boy Mike Brockers here, 2012 first-round draft pick, 11-year NFL vet. Here with my co-host, my good friend, Mr. Petty Pat. Talk to him.
Yo, what's good, everybody out there? It's your boy Petty Pat, lead brand designer of Brock Brand Clothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I just want to give a good shout-out to my boy, man. This is our first-time guest at the Den. He's one of my good friends. He's been my roommate in college, and we've just been through a lot together. So, hey, I just want everybody just to give a good shout-out and a hand clap for my boy, Chancey Aghayere.
How y'all doing? Chancey Aghayere, the life insurance agent, a.k.a. the Nigerian Dream, here to just talk to y'all about financial literacy.
Man, yeah, I was really excited to know and see you get into life insurance, and I just see how passionate you are about it right now. For me, what got me to getting life insurance was another player, but when you brought it up to me, I didn't know you can do it for your kids and things like that. So we will get into that later in the show. But I'm happy to see you, man. What you been up to?
I just been shaking and baking without the bacon, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All my little slick, my little swag here and there, I kind of learned from here, man. So what's our favorite saying? What's our favorite? It be like that sometimes. That's what I stole. I stole that from you. It be like that sometimes. When shit you can't take it no more, or something happened, you just can't help it. It just be like. Yeah. It be like that sometimes. Yeah. Hey, that's my guy. That's my guy right here.
I got a new one for you.
Talk to me.
I love that for you.
I love that for you.
No, bro. I'm so tired of hearing females say that, bro.
What's that? I love that for you.
I love that for you. I got a homie, and my homie Kevin be saying it all the time, bro. And
what does that mean? Talk to me.
Bro. It's sarcasm. It's sarcasm.
Oh, okay.
It's somebody start being sarcastic.
Okay.
Even though I don't really love that for you, I love that for you.
Right.
Because you got to hit them with the
soft
I love that for you.
I love that for you.
Okay. The subtle sarcasm, just to hit them with it. Yeah, make them feel salty.
Make them feel like you actually care when you don't.
Hey, bro, that's what I do. I'll build you up and break you down. As soon as I talk good about you, I'll talk bad about you in that next sentence, bro. That's what's so dope. But I learned that from him, so he's a hater by nature, though.
Nah, never that. But I love that for you.
For sure.
So, Chancey, bro, you spoke about being a life insurance agent. Like, what is all does that entail? Like, what's kind of difference between that and a financial advisor?
Talk to us.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, as a life insurance agent / building a brokerage, I'm just trying to teach our community like the ins and out of life insurance and how you can create generational wealth.
Through life insurance?
Yeah, through life insurance with living benefits. So, prime example I like to give people is if me and you are walking to 7-Eleven, right, and I give you a $20 bill because I don't have no pockets of mine, and then we go to 7-Eleven, I'm like, I want my 20 back, and you just give me 15. I'm like, where's the rest? Where's the 5? You're like, there's a holder fee. That's basically how I break down 401k for like financial literacy.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of weird because dealing with life insurance agencies, a lot of people are kind of scared of that because they feel like they're going to get scammed because of kind of like something that you just told me right now. And it's kind of hard for a lot of people to get into that. How can you tell these people, that this is something that they really need to invest in?
I mean, easy. The Rockefellers. Everybody know about the Rockefellers. Mm-hmm. So they built their whole foundation, generational wealth through life insurance policies. Yeah. So in order to have a trust, you have to have a policy. So, I'm not really scamming you if I had to, take a test and get my license and be certified. Like, scamming would be just me having a Dodge Charger, blacked out.
Riding around, knocking door to door, asking people for life insurance.
Right. I don't do door to door. I'll do one. I'm not that. Yeah. But for the most part, it's just basically, elevating the community. Let's think about it like this. If everybody in the hood had life insurance policies, do you think the criminal rate would go down? Because I can't steal from you what you already have.
Facts.
What I already have. So
you right.
I mean,
that's a good analogy.
I know.
For sure.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been thinking about that.
Hey, my dog been thinking about it, bro. Just trying to how to integrate, life insurance with the NFL. It was just funny that you were saying that because I was like, bro, I think the the most dangerous job is right now is being a rapper.
Right.
Right? Job, or
No.
how does that work?
Nah, but so basically, how I put it is, if you have Netflix, you can get a life insurance policy. If you can afford a BBL, you can
Yeah.
afford a life insurance
Come on
policy.
now. Come on.
If you can get gas, you can afford a life insurance.
It's priority. So that's
It's
what you.
basically
It's
priority.
priorities.
Because you got to think about what do you have for your people to leave back for them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's one thing right there. So for me, it's like most rappers don't get it because they're signing the record label. They want fast money. But most of these rappers that are getting killed off, I mean, their policy are through the record labels.
Right. Right.
Think about
Oh, that's how they
crazy.
working this.
And
That's
you
how
don't
they
do,
working
but
this.
they don't pay out after that, then, right?
They pay out to the
They
record
pay
label.
out to the record
Oh,
label.
so the record label gets the money instead of the
Collecting
family.
on the debt.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I'm an up and coming rapper, right? Or it's some rapper out there right now watching this, right? How can you help somebody out with their life insurance policy so it doesn't end up where the record label is getting the money and not that family?
Right. I mean, basically, we'll sit down, have a strategy of how they want to plan out their money. Basically, I'll do a whole illustration about what we need to do, what they want to do, and basically ask them the one question is like, what is it that they want to leave for their family? If they
Especially
don't have,
somebody who live in it, like if they rap is, we would say gangster rap, right?
Right.
And you know you live in this lifestyle, you beefing with people like that on the internet, even if it is for clout, you know,
right,
it kind of
right.
puts themselves in harm's way.
Always, absolutely. I mean, because once you have your money in a life insurance policy, it's staying away from the uncle that we always have, last name Sam.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
it's tax free money that's going to your people. So I mean, for right now, prime example, I mean, a 27-year-old male, he can get a $1 million policy for like $80
A month?
a month.
Wow.
Now
People-
If
I
more,
think
if
I
more
f-
people knew
yes,
that,
I
bro,
feel
people
like
would take
people-
advantage.
And that, bro, and I think it's just like, it's like I said, bro, earlier, it's been a lot of insurance policies where people didn't think they've been paying,
Right.
and then somebody passed away, and then it's like, where all my money at?
Yeah.
What if I've been paying? And that's why I feel like a lot of people be so scared to get into their life insurance policy.
See me, I mean, once you become a client of mine, we're family.
Facts.
I'm going to the cookouts. I'm going to the
Yeah.
birthdays. I'm going to the holiday
Yeah.
parties because I know all the information.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to mess over anybody that would do it to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I think walking by faith and living, just doing good by people. We talked about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing good by people, the return is way more than just trying to get over on somebody.
So tell me this: when it comes to, you know, in my situation, like I've done the life insurance on myself, my wife. I've done it with all my kids.
Right.
But you've also spoke to me about, because you was questioning me. You was like, "Hey, bro, what's in your 401k? Like, how much is in there?" And then I remember me questioning, like, why? Is there something wrong? Because like at that time I was like, "Hey, bro, if I need to pull the money out, let me know, bro. What's about to drop? You know what I'm saying?" So tell me, like, is it bad to have a 401k? All the companies tell you to have it. Like, what's that difference between a 401k and a life insurance policy?
Basically, the 401k is for the employer, not an employee.
Right.
So anything that's tied into the market and stocks, it got a risk to it. So I mean, you're putting in your money, but you're not really gaining from it. Like there's a high reward. It's almost like gambling. So when I asked you about it, I was like, man, you can put your money in an annuity to where the market's down, you don't lose any.
Right.
When the market's up, you gain. So it's almost like a step stool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked you about it. But I mean, when you take money out the 401k, they penalize you.
Right. True. I think that was the biggest thing is knowing that, you know, your life insurance policy is tax deferred. And nobody, you know, the government can't touch it. And when they say the government can't touch your money, that's what I want to hear. When they say that the government don't touch your money, I think everybody want to hear that. So, I mean, I think that was just the biggest benefit for me is like, okay, I can put my money in this account and the government can't touch it. And then, you know, if something does happen, my family's set, you know, and I'm always thinking longevity, like, and I think that's what gets us is, you know, we're in our 20s, we're in our early 30s, and we think we are untouchable, so that we don't think about
the future.
The future, you
Right.
know, we don't think about, you know, like my wife owns a senior helpers, you know, so she takes care of old people, you know, so it's like, you know, seeing her have to, you know, run her facility and see people, like some people on Medicaid and different insurances and things like that, where sometimes the insurance wants to pay, sometimes they don't. So for me, it's just like that life insurance policy is always good to get early.
Right.
So you build it up. So when you get to the point where, you know, anything can happen, you know, cancer, anything can happen.
Right.
You're set. You can pull money out your policy and use it for whatever you want to. And I think that's what I loved about it.
Man, look at you.
Come on, man.
Look at you done coached
man,
up.
I'm growing up, bro.
To piggyback off of that, the one thing I do remember, like my mom passed when I was a sophomore in high school. The one thing I always remember her telling me is, make sure you have a life insurance policy. And my sister, you know, she kept paying on the one. And I was, like I said, my mom started my policy when I was in middle school.
Right.
My sister finished paying that one off, and now we just finished paying off my second one. And I used to think like, dang, I used to always think like you can only have one life insurance policy. You can only deal with that one person.
Because you only got one life.
Yeah, because you only got one life. How does that work, bro? Like with people having multiple life insurance policies, like what is that even for? Like, is the first one not good enough, or how can you explain it?
I mean, having multiple life insurance is just like having multiple banks, multiple cars, multiple houses. It's an investment towards yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so what is it that you're giving back to your family? I mean, because now the death rate is higher.
People not living as long anymore.
Exactly. And actually, no, people are living longer.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, people living longer. But their retirement's not there for them. So by the time we get old and gray, there is no such thing as Social Security.
I want to kind of go a little bit in depth. So, you know, Social Security, you just spoke on Social Security.
Right.
What does that look like for us? We don't have Social Security, do we? Because I feel like I've heard that. We will not have Social Security.
So this, in about maybe 3 months, the baby boomer generation right now, they're in their retirement age.
Right.
And they're going to soak it up. So with the price of everything and the mama going up right now, eggs being $12, gas being high.
Oh, yeah, inflation is
it's thick.
Right.
It's thicker than a Snicker right now. So for us, by the time we get to that age, we're not going to have Social Security.
So life insurance is, you know, your policy is your security, right?
Basically, it's your security because it's protecting you against, you know, that uncle that we have.
Right.
Everybody has.
Right.
So now I can structure your policy to where it's paying you out however you may want it.
Right.
And so basically, whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out. How we structure it, because I'm very personable with people.
For sure.
So that's what it is.
That's that customer service. But I think the biggest point from this is, if you want your money safe and you don't want Uncle Sam to take your shit, put it in a life insurance policy so you can't get your shit taken.
Yeah, because even the banks have a life insurance policy on your money.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you right now.
Come on.
It's crazy.
You know, so I mean, for me, it's just, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Nah, I mean, for the most part, it's like, how can you protect your money and make your money work for you? And it's like a different investment. I know there's been things on the news, on the net, talking about becoming your own bank. This is how you do it.
Right.
This is literally what the Rockefellers did. I'm still gonna say that.
No, for sure, because when you know how they have the little TikTok little reels and stuff, and some, you know, it took somebody 5 little seconds to teach me, like, okay, what's a water down, you know, the trickle down, water down effect, or whatever he called it. But I was just like, dang, if you can get your family, all your family, on the same page where everybody takes out a life insurance on themselves, put it together and use it so they can all take from it if they want to start businesses,
because the thing about it, once you take from your policy, you don't have to pay it back.
Right. Come on, man.
Because it's the money you didn't put in, right?
It's the money that you didn't put in.
That's a cool little savings account, basically.
Basically, because in the banks, your money's only saved to $250K. After that, that's fair game.
It's fair game. They can use
you can max out and cash out your life insurance without a doubt.
Yeah, we didn't all heard stories about people doing that.
Right. So
no, for real, bro.
And then somebody find out and it's too late, bro. Is there any kind of way where people who don't have the life insurance policy in their name, is there any kind of way where they can take somebody's money or, you know, anything like that?
No. There's no way.
And why not?
Because they have to be on the actual policy. Like their name has to be a beneficiary, a contingent. I don't know how to say the word. They have to be a contingent. There we go.
Contingent.
So my wife can't murk me and take my money. Is that what you're saying?
As long as
is she on their policy?
Yeah. I got to watch what I eat. Man. I gotta
Nah,
watch
she
what I
can't.
mess
She
with. I
can't.
mean, my
No, you're
wife is
protected
sweet.
against
My
that.
wife
You're
is sweet.
protected. You're protected against that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Because that's what I'd be scared of is like, somebody trying to murk me for my money. I'm always skeptical of what my wife put in my drink. Let me stop talking about my wife like she's just evil. No, I'm just, me. I just be.
She's so lovely.
She is lovely. She's sweet.
yeah, shout out Faith.
Shout out Faith. Shout out Faith. But no, for the most part, no one can just take you for your money. I mean, it's only within that policy and whose name's in that policy that's protected.
Okay, so with that though, is there a way where people can borrow? Like I've heard people say borrowing against the policy. What is that? Like what is borrowing against your policy?
Simple. It's like a payday loan to yourself. So basically, I mean, once you build up your policy, I usually tell people wait 10 years. That's where you got more money accumulated with the compound interest and all that. Once you get to 10 years, borrow whatever amount that it is that's in there. Which when I work with you, I'm basically giving you the strategy how you can manage your money, how you can see how your money is growing, kind of like a stock account, but it's through your life insurance policy. So once you get to 10 years, borrow.
See, I've done it. I've done it. I've done it actually for my business. So I've borrowed against my life insurance policy. But my thing is, when I borrowed it, I don't have to pay it back. Is that what you explained?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just a weird statement saying borrowing because when you borrow something, you gotta
pay that back.
Yeah,
You feel like you gotta pay it back.
But it's yours. I mean, you
True,
gotta understand
true,
it.
true.
The light is yours, so it's the money that you put in. So
Yeah.
it's basically like you getting one pocket with a load full of cash and then putting it into the other pocket.
Yeah, I got you.
You know.
So so speaking on this, like, how can people reach out to you? Are you available? Like, do people reach out to you? Like, how do you do this? Like, how do you promote yourself?
I do it through social media: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. I create reels, trying to make it more personable for everybody that they can reach me at.
Right.
Make it more understanding because the typical life insurance agent that people know of is a 59-year-old old white man.
Yes.
Or I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, you don't really see me as a life insurance agent, but when I tell you that and I break it down to you, it's like, okay, I feel more comfortable with you now. That's all I'm trying to do, make it more comfortable for people. Because this is a tough situation and a sticky subject to talk about.
Right.
Life after death, but what are you leaving for your people? Like everyone talks about, I want to be rich, I want to be famous, I want to have all the money, I want to create wealth. How do you create wealth? With life insurance.
Yeah.
Facts.
So,
and the thing about that is, but do people have to be like your I don't know how you call it, customer, or what do you call them? Like, do they have to actually be with you to actually contact you, or can anybody contact you?
Anybody can contact me. Just
for some simple information, right?
Absolutely.
And it's free of.
It's free. I do free consultations all the time.
Oh, okay.
You know, just slide in my DMs. I'm
slide in the DMs, people.
Hopefully, we put a link to all your social medias and things somewhere, box anywhere.
Probably in the description below.
Please do.
But yeah, my man needs a lot of clientele, more clientele. Yeah. He has a lot, but he needs more. He always
and I
needs
appreciate you for being my first ever client.
I appreciate
Look at that,
you, bro.
First ever.
He let me protect his family.
Yeah,
his kids,
my kids. So when they older, they ain't gotta ask me for nothing.
Right. They really don't.
They don't. I mean, go into your life insurance.
Go borrow.
Your youngest, she's a millionaire when she turns what, 15?
Hey,
man,
it is what it is. About whatever school you want to go to, hey, go borrow against your policy. Don't ask me. I ain't got it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I know we've been talking a lot about life insurance, and I've always been just curious on like what brought you into the life insurance game. Could you explain to the people like what got you in there? Because I'm from what I understand, everybody can do what you do, or how did you get into it?
Basically, it was my mentor, Matt Sapala. His
The
son,
money man or the money guy.
money smart
man.
guy.
Money smart guy. There we go. There we go.
He was at
he-
the football camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember him.
They're doing the 5 gotchas. Basically, long story short, his son was playing flag football versus my son. Didn't know who he was. His son was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm about to go. If I get a touchdown, can I go get some custard?" And so, me being who I am, I'm very competitive. I'm like, nah, bro, you're not about to score nothing on my son. I'm like, so, you lock him up. I'm going to put some more Roblox money in your account.
Yeah.
So we just going back and forth after just 2 competitive dads on flag football. And then, later on that day that we basically exchanged numbers, he sat me down, talked about what I did, what he does, and all that other stuff. And I'm like, this is crazy. So I didn't really know about this industry and what you could do with it. And I'm like, man, it's a light bulb to me because I don't know how many people of my color know this. I know the older generation, like the baby boomers, they might have policies on us, but not everybody does this. And then I thought about it for the league because, I was there for a little bit. You were there. And so I'm like, how many of us actually know about this? So I was like, man, I should be the pioneer because that's all I want to do.
Right.
It's just, spread the knowledge and, knowledge is wealth. And the thing about it is if we come together as a community, a lot of these stuff in the world will just stop.
Yeah.
Or have a slow decrease.
Do you think more athletes need this? Because, we're not in a predicament where we, life-threatening, but, hey, we can get hurt. You can get, seriously injured.
Right.
Like, how does it work when it comes to?
Well, I would just say, how it worked for you. Because, someone told you about it, and then you were smart enough to actually go with it.
Right.
But, as athletes, yes. There's a lot of money getting thrown at you.
Yeah.
Think about that. Cut you off the DeMar Hamlin incident.
Right.
And that can happen to anybody. It's been a game where somebody got hit and they actually died on the field.
Right.
So that can be a good backup, even if you are on a football field.
Right. Because it depends. The higher you are, the legend you are, like they're gonna look out for you. But let's say you're a rookie.
Yeah.
Now how are you gonna do it?
Right.
Yeah.
Because, you got to protect your money. You got to protect your brand. You got to protect your life. And then you got to protect your legacy. That's one thing about life insurance, how I like to coach people on. I don't sell anybody anything. I like to coach them. It's about protecting their legacy, What can they leave back for their family? I know I said it about 3 or 4 times, but I want to make it,
That's real, though. That's real,
fact. Like, what are you leaving for your legacy?
Yeah.
Because when we have kids, like, they have our last name.
Right.
So it's all about a legacy game right there.
Right.
And it's the money game. So, a lot of people not of our color has been doing this for a long time. So it's time for us to get off the bench and hop in the game. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
For the most part.
Facts. Tell me this. I know we talked about a lot of things on the show. Tell me this. What's the craziest thing you have seen while you've been in the game? I know you ain't been in the game that long, but what's the craziest thing that you've seen in life insurance?
It's funny. This industry right here has produced the most millionaires.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, over athletes. Not over athletes, but it's top tier.
Yeah, it's close.
You can make athlete money. Like my mentor, he's 1 month he made like $230K in a month.
That's
so like
crazy.
people making 6 figures in a month.
Right.
Easy.
By doing what you do.
By doing this. And they're preserving their body. They don't have to be an athlete. They don't have to be a rapper. They don't have to be some big wig. You could do this by just taking the test.
Right. What do you feel like you have to be good at what you do? Like Matt is good, I feel like, at kind of teaching and coaching people up. Like, what do you feel like you have to be good at selling life insurance or being a life insurance agent?
Oh, basically you have to be a people person. Yeah. It's all about customer service.
Right.
You got to be very personable, and you got to, know the knowledge and what's the demand. You got to be the solution, not the problem.
That's a bar.
Speak that knowledge.
That's a bar.
Speak
I'm
that
going to say that
knowledge.
one more time. You got to be the solution, not the problem.
That's a bar.
Yeah.
Because
we gotta get that man some snaps.
a little bit. But nah, that's the main thing. And then you gotta not wear your emotions on your sleeve. Can't take everything personal.
Yeah.
Like when me starting in, a lot of people didn't believe me when I was doing this. It took some time.
Right.
But you got the right people in your corner to help you. boost your self-esteem, boost your knowledge, and then you gotta have a little charisma, a little swagoo.
Nah, for sure.
Did you get that from LSU? That little swagoo?
You know that swagoo.
He came in there with
I
swagoo,
came in with
man.
it.
But look, talk about that then. Give me some LSU stuff that you that you feel like you done gave my boy Mike some sauce, man.
Man, how he dressed, bro. Like, my man in college used to, if he had the green Jordan shorts on, he had the green Jordan socks on, and he had a fire shirt to go with it. No NIL. Oh, yeah, we ain't had no NIL.
yeah,
we were working off $300.
Hey, look,
$300. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Nigerian, bro. We make it happen, Calvin.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, like, I mean, I had to match.
Mm-hmm.
You used to get on me, like, man, you don't gotta match everything. Like,
He walking out looking like the mannequin. Let me get the whole mannequin unit.
Right. I mean, real talk. I don't trust people that wear 2 different brands.
Oh no, that's a fashion ticket. If you wearing a Nike
not
shirt,
no more, but I mean, not no more,
bro. I hate to see that, especially on a football field, bro, or somebody working. I see you with a Nike shirt, some Adidas sweatpants.
I don't trust you.
Yes, bro, and some Under Armour cleats, and you talking about you swagged out?
I really don't trust you.
No, bro.
That's that Generation X, bro. Everybody acceptable,
that's
bro.
not cool.
You can wear New Balance socks with Nike shoes.
No, that's not cool. Stop it. Stop.
No, please have the same brand.
Bro, listen, everybody out there, football players, basketball. I don't care who you are.
Even normal.
Stop wearing different brands. It's
Please.
tacky and it don't match, bro. I don't care if it's the same color. Stop it. Yeah. It don't match. It's not cool.
So my black Nike socks don't go with everything. That's what you're telling me?
No, unless it's Nike. Unless it's Nike.
It's Nike and Nike.
Okay. How about this?
Talk to me. I'm always. I love wisdom. Talk to me.
Look, okay. So if you cover the Nike check and it's still a black sock and you wearing Adidas, how are you gonna feel?
Like I got church socks on.
Exactly. Exactly. So you want the Nike check to show.
You definitely want
the Nike symbol to show.
For sure.
So you gotta match. I mean, you're married, so you don't gotta worry about it, but you still gotta worry about it.
Come on,
man.
man.
For most people that are single men,
women too.
Women too, but most women check the men from the feet up. So I'm giving free game right now.
That is the first thing they look at.
They looking at your feet up. So if you have shorts above the knees and you got Adidas socks with some Nike shoes.
What about the size of the shoe? Does that matter? I need a 14 back there, B-Non. You got a 14 back there? It don't matter.
I'm not looking at the size of the shoe. What you talking about?
I'm just saying. It was just.
He's saying like women.
We're talking about women.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not a woman.
I hate it, bro, because
I'm a man.
I feel like I'm the generational size, bro. I'm a 10 and a half. Everybody wear a 10 and a half, bro.
Yeah, man. You got
baby foot ass.
Yeah,
bro, first of all, then again, I'm not 6'5".
I mean, you still got a baby foot, bro.
That's crazy.
My 12-year-old wears a 12.
Your 12-year-old is an Amazon.
Bro, he not little.
A Goliath child, though.
I mean,
yeah.
Bro.
Bro, I know people who are. I know a dude who's 6'3", bro. He wearing 9.5.
No, you don't. I'm not.
Yes, I wish I could say
Please.
his name, but I don't want to put my boy out there. But you went to school with him, Mike.
What?
Please
Chavez.
give us a picture of him
Chavez.
so we can put it in the.
You went to Chavez with him, Mike.
He's what?
And he played receiver. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we go. Yeah.
So he was slow.
No, he's not. He's slow. But he's 6'3" with a 9.5 shoe.
How slow?
I don't know.
He cut off his toes like Deion.
Oh.
I mean, shout out to Deion though, but I'm just saying.
Don't talk about Deion like
we
that
love
on this
him.
show. We don't want any Deion blasphemy
I
on
love
this
him,
show.
but I mean, I just had to make it a little funny, you know.
Yeah,
I
got you.
But
I did, Coach Prime. I love you.
I mean, his first of all, his confidence is not gonna go down anyways.
All right, look, bro. Since we talking about Coach Prime at college, like, let me get a crazy story. Like, since y'all was roommates, like, let everybody know something that they don't know about Mike or something that happened that y'all went through.
Not what they don't know. Come on.
I mean, do they know about the Reese's snacks? The Reese's ice cream?
Oh,
the Reese's ice cream?
That I ate up. No, that's a Snickers ice cream.
It was a Snickers ice cream.
It was just Snickers ice cream that I was addicted to.
Okay, so, I mean, if anyone that's from Louisiana knows how hot it gets.
I was fat. Just so that.
I mean, yeah. So he was very
Healthy.
healthy.
He was super healthy.
He was healthy. He was healthy at the time. So with that being said, I mean, we went to the grocery store, spent like $300, buy like what 4 packages of Snickers ice cream. That's when it was like it just came out. So I don't know what I had to do. We got the groceries, brought it to the apartment. I left, and I came back maybe 3 hours later, and I see like the boxes of Snickers ice cream in the trash. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's trying to consolidate.
Yeah.
I don't see none. So I had my mouth set on it. Pause. For the Snicker ice cream. Yeah. So I'm like, hey, yo, bro, what happened to the ice cream? In his voice, bruh, I was hot. So I had to eat the ice cream to cool down. I'm like, my man, you could have opened the window, could have turned on the fan. He's like, at the moment I was hungry too.
Bro said, I ain't going to get nothing to eat. I'm going to just eat all ice cream.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what came over me, bro. I don't know why I ate all those.
He was addicted. He was addicted.
Bro. Bro, to be honest, the Snickers ice cream is fire, bro.
And then that motherfucker like this big, pause. That motherfucker like this big, pause.
Hey, so, that was crazy. The man showed the measurements.
And it's
you
like,
still doing it.
Hey, yo, stop. Bro, stop.
Put your hands down, bro.
Please.
This guy. I'm like.
But yeah, I just, they were, let's say, how can I say this without pausing? They were good. They were good. They were.
Say immaculate.
A nice snack size snack.
I know what you trying to do. I know what you trying to do. I know what he trying to do, bro.
That's a little shaky, my guy.
He trying to explain it without having a moment where he get fried on the internet.
Exactly.
I got you.
He won't. I'm just saying.
No, they're relentless on the internet,
bro.
Shaky.
No,
shaky.
bro.
I'm gonna read all the comments when this actually gets.
But what about you, Mike? You got to get him back, bro. You got to get him back.
I don't know. We were just talking about it, but I don't even know if I want to bring this story up because.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
I mean, we were just talking about how like we were versus Mississippi State, LSU versus Mississippi State, and. We had like this play. Well, Mississippi State was like pulled like the guards and the tight end or something like, and our coach told our defensive ends to go in and like slice and cut everything down so you can kind of build a pile, right? Yeah. So Chancey puts it up in his mind that I'm gonna just fuck this whole lineup. Like I don't care. I'm gonna throw my body and I'm putting my body on the line. Yeah. So
what they used to call me, the human missile.
Yeah, the human missile. Right, so we put him on this mission, and he succeeded at concussing himself and fucking up the offensive lineman too. So I just thought it was crazy because he was like, bro, do you remember like all I heard was your voice? And I was like, yeah, bro, because you were snoring like a motherfucker on the field. Like, I've never heard somebody get knocked out and just go, I was like, oh. And his arm was under him all fucked up. So I was like, damn, my dude really like knocked himself out, bro. And all the next week we just was like, how you knock yourself out? Like, that's crazy.
All right, but I mean, we won the game though.
We did win the game,
and it was a tackle for loss. I think they credited me that for it.
Yeah, bro.
They had to.
I appreciate you putting your body on the line for the team.
I'm here for it, brother. I mean,
Well, I was gonna ask like if you ever been snot bubble before, but you just my boy, it's been worse.
Slept.
My boy got put to sleep.
He put himself to sleep.
Hey, bro, playing D line like you ever? I don't know. Did they have a crackback? Was that still allowed back then when y'all like?
Yeah.
I'm saying back then like
right.
You ever been cracked before?
Absolutely not.
I feel like I have, but it was like it wasn't like
it was over
bad. It wasn't bad. It was like I got hit, but like I cracked back some people like in the game in high school, in college, where it was just like, oh, he fucked that dude up.
Yeah. Bro, I seen like shout out my boy Daddy-O. This is the craziest crackback I ever seen in my life. I don't remember if it was a toss play, right, or something like that. But he ran downfield and came back, and a D lineman was chasing the person with the ball. The D lineman he hit was 6'6".
Yeah.
This man was like he was laying in a bed, floating forward. When he hit him, his helmet shot. Remember on Madden 99, like the old man when you get hit and your helmet fly off? The man helmet flew off, and he was laying flat in the air like this going forward. I was like, bro. That was the craziest crackback I had ever seen in my life, bro.
Hey, yeah, man.
And I'm bro. Remember, AD said he happy they took that rule out. Bro, if you watch AD, because AD said that. I mean, he told us this before that he just be running now. Like he don't have to worry about somebody knocking his face mask loose.
It's true.
I kind of hate that they put that in.
Nah, shit, fuck that. 'Cause
but
when you
yeah,
running, bro, like I don't even run to the ball. When you run to the ball, you don't even like the first thing you do. Like you on the screenplay, you feel like a screen. You come through, you like, oh shit, like you turn your head sideways first. Like you fuck the ball. Like you looking like who about to pick me up? Like nah,
because you ain't trying to be on that highlight reel,
bro. I mean,
not trying to be on the highlight reel.
You cannot lie and say that you don't miss seeing that, bro. Like
I don't know,
even though it didn't happen to you, just seeing it, bro. I used to be like, ooh.
Yeah, that's the only reaction you get because everybody go, ooh. Everybody go, ooh.
Hey,
That's that one reaction.
I miss hearing that, bro. You don't really. Because now if it's a ooh hit, the ref like, oh, that's a flag.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, he hit him too hard. That's a flag, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like that anymore. That football is not really football anymore. And you see the D linemen when they get to the quarterbacks, they push them and they look back. Oh, okay.
yeah,
I'm
they
good
looking
now.
for a
They
flag and
they
shit.
good. Yeah.
I don't like that, bro. It's not really football no
Man,
more.
you know this game about money, man.
They don't want, that too. They don't want people getting hurt. And then we got a player out and he out for the rest of the season and stuff like that.
Man, it's a money game. It's a money game.
That's okay. I mean, that's why you got to get life insurance.
There we go. There we go. Get some life insurance.
Get life insurance.
You can blast the quarterback and not have to worry.
I let the Nigerian dream.
Get you some life insurance, and you get put out the league. You can borrow against your life insurance.
And you still make NFL money. I'm telling you right now.
NFL money.
You still make
Ain't that a
NFL
damn.
money. You know.
All right, we at that point of the show, man. I just want to thank my boy Chancey for coming to the show, really supporting us, giving us a lot of financial literacy and little tidbits for us to have in the future, man. Hey, before we get out of here, we want to bless you with something, and we know you've been waiting on it, but we want to bless you on the show because you came down here, you flew down here on one day's notice, coming out here showing your support. So I wanted to bless you, or we wanted to bless you.
The care package from Compliments. Brock Brand Clothing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And you don't just get one shirt.
You don't just. It's a whole care package, bro.
Come on.
There's more.
Carefully handcrafted.
Jeez,
Come on, man.
This is thicker than a Snicker.
Come on, man. Them ice cream Snickers.
Yeah, this bag hefty.
Come on, man. I think you got all the fall drop, all the fall
shirts.
drop, both hats.
Yeah.
So don't text me no more talking about you ain't got no shirts. I ain't trying to hear it no more. You got shirts and hats.
I got hats.
Oh yeah. Cause when the next drop come, he goes, so hey, y'all got a package for me? You already know.
I mean, you
Come on now.
You just can't do it once.
Yeah.
You can't do this once.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Boy. Oh wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Nah, I appreciate this. I appreciate this. I appreciate both of y'all. I appreciate all that y'all got going on. Like I said, I mean, we need more of this. I mean, we got to do this some more time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And support each other, support entrepreneurship. And I mean, once again, I mean, I know I dropped some gems, but I mean, please, anybody out there, just reach out to me. My IG, I'll say don't put my IG
we gonna
We're gonna put it in the description down
for
below.
sure. Yeah, put my IG out there. I'm here for everybody. I'm definitely promoting this all the way to Dallas for sure.
Sir.
You know.
Yes, sir.
Man, I appreciate it, brother, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you too, man.
Pat, you got any last little thoughts?
Guys, don't forget Brock Brand Clothing on Instagram and brockbrandclothing.com. We have a Shopify store, so you guys, anything you guys would want,
open
shirts,
that up so they
hats,
can
stuff
see
like
real
that.
quick,
You
man.
can go to our Instagram page. We'll have stuff. We got stuff on our Shopify. You guys can go get some. You can't buy this. This is exclusive for him.
Come on now.
But we do have a lot of nice shirts and stuff like that. We got shorts and stuff coming soon. Athletic wear soon.
I do modeling too.
Oh, so we got a new model. We got a new model.
We got a new model, man.
sure.
Come on, these go with this Travis. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
That's the
Come on.
colorway. That's why I did the colorway like that for the Travis Scotts.
Let's go, man. He thinking. Lead brand designer. Lead brand designer.
That's why you got that title, son.
Yes, thank you.
That's what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
talking
Yes,
about.
sir. And hey, remember, folks, don't get ready. Stay ready. Peace.